Hi everyone, this chapter discusses the hospitality retail management, the roles of a retail managers, and relationship retailing. Retailing covers the business activity involved in selling goods and services to customers for their personal, family, or household use. It takes account of every sales to the end customers. Retailing is the last stage in the distribution process from suppliers to consumer. Walmart is the leading firm in the world in terms of sales, and Amazon.com predominantly an online retailer with few physical stores with high annual growth. Today, there are many prospects to start a new retail business, or work for an existing one, and to become a franchisee. Today, retailers face many challenges. For example, the rise of the currency against other major currency has had a major impact on retailers, the suppliers, and consumer. In addition, the competitions among the retail business is fierce, and emerge of e-commerce affect the traditional retail business. To cope with the highly competitive and challenging environments, retailers hire and promote people with a wide range of skills and interests. Retailers hire people with expertise and interest in finance, accounting, human resource management, supply chain management, and computer systems, as well as marketing. Retail management is financially rewarding. Retail managers to support the team in setting up new store. Starting the salary are normally between $35,000 and $55,000 US for US college graduates entering the management training positions. In Australia, the average hospitality manager's salary is $56,627 Aussie dollar. In addition to their salary, retail managers are generally given strong monetary incentive based on the sales they create. When making the decisions, retail managers need to consider the ethical and legal implications of their decisions, in addition to the effects that those decisions have on the profitability of their firms and the satisfaction of their customers. Retail managers have to rely on their firms and industry code of conduct and or their own code of ethics to determine the right thing to do. Many companies have code of ethics to provide guidelines for their employee in making their ethical decisions. These ethical policies provide a clear sense of rights and wrong so that the company and their customers can depend on their employee when questionable situations arise. However, in many situations, retail managers need to rely on their personal code of ethics, their personal sense of what is right or wrong. There are few key issues that retailers must resolve. First, how can we better serve our customers while earning a fair profit? Second, how can we stand out in a highly competitive environment where consumers have so many choices? Third, how can we better coordinate our merchandising, pricing, and service strategies across all our channels when costs, profit margins, and target segments differ across the channel? And finally, how we can grow our business while retaining a core of loyal customers. Retailer must focus on providing a great customer experience. Retailers face substantial challenges in sustaining long-term customer relationships. Customers expect retailers to know what they have done online and respond to their individual demands with personalized assistance and tailored in-store experience. From the customer's perspective, value is the perceptions a shopper has of a value chain. It means the customer views of all benefits from a purchase. Value is based on perceived benefits received versus the price paid. For example, price-oriented shopper want low prices. Service-oriented shopper will pay more for superior customer service. And status-oriented shopper will pay a lot to visit prestigious stores. Value chains symbolize the overall bundle of benefits offered to customers through a channel of distributions. It contains shopping locations and parkings, retailers' ambience, the level of customer service, and so on. The field of hospitality retail management offers managers on an opportunity to enhance a customer's hospitality experience with creativity while maintaining established standards. The role may include managing aspects of any hospitality establishment such as restaurants, hotels, casinos. Retail managers make complex decisions in selecting their target markets and retail locations, determining what merchandise and service to offer, negotiating with suppliers, distributing merchandise to stores, training and motivating sales associates, and deciding how to price, promote, and present merchandise. Retail managers also make merchandising decisions that maximize the total returns on the asset assigned to them. Retail managers need to know the environments in which they operate before they can develop and implement effective strategies. Many hospitality retail managers find managing people is their most difficult task. Loyal customers are the support of a business. Therefore, it is essential that retail managers to retain their loyal customers through repeated sales in a trusting relationships. Attitudinally loyal customers have tendency to spread positive word-of-mouth recommendations to friends and families on social media, have a higher commitments to the retailers, and not to be reluctant to pay more for products at a particular retailers. On the other hand, behaviorally loyal customers are likely to continue buying from specific retailer. Retail managers should emphasize on attitudinal loyalty customers if the objective is to charge higher price. Conversely, managers should focus on behavioral loyalty customers if the objective is to increase market share or profits. There are 4 factors to keep in mind: the customer base, customer service, customer satisfactions, and loyalty program and defections rates. Well, we will look at it one by one. Retail managers must frequently examine their customer base in terms of populations and lifestyle trend, attitudes towards, and reason for shopping, the level of loyalty, and the mix of new versus loyal customers. It should be noted that future retail trend will be driven by the Generation Y. Retailer managers need to identify their best customers and see what characteristics differentiate these profitable customers. Then, the retail manager should determine whether it makes economic sense to pursue a differentiate offerings to free riders and vulnerable customers, and to formulate strategies for the customers who are most likely to gain profitable customers. A retail manager must make vital decisions. First, what customer service are expected and what customer service are augmented for a particular retailers. Each retail firms need to learn which customer service are expected and which are augmented for its situations. Services that are viewed as expected customer service for one retailer, such as delivery, may be viewed as augmented for another. Second, what level of customer service is proper to complement a firm's image? A luxury retailer will offer more customer services than a discounter because people expect the luxury firm to have better customer service as part of its basic strategies. Third, should there be a choice of customer services? Some retailers allow their customers choose from different levels of customer services. Others provide only one level. For example, a retailer may offer 1, 3, and 6-month payment plans or insist on instant payments. Fourth, should customer service be free? Some services are chargeable. A retailer must also decide if its goal is to break even or to make a profit on certain customer service. Fifth, how can a retailer measure the benefits of providing customer service against the cost of the services? A retailer should plan augmented customer service based on its experience, competitors' actions, and customers' comments. When the cost of providing these customers increase, higher price should be passed on to the customers. Finally, how can customer service be terminated? When a customer service strategy is set, customers are rating negatively to any customer service reductions. Therefore, retail managers should explain to customers why their services are being terminated and how they will benefit via lower prices. Customer satisfaction arises when the value and customer service provided through a retailing experience meet or exceeds customers' expectations. If the expectations of value and customer services are not met, the customers will be dissatisfied. Retail managers should get more feedback, allow shoppers to complain, make sure customers believe their concerns are addressed. So, how to understand whether customers are satisfied with a customer's service or products? Customer survey is the best answer to understand customers' complaint. Customer loyalty or frequent shopper programs rewards a retailer's best customers, those whom it wants to build long-lasting relationships. For example, after your membership card is purchased 10 times, indicating that you have purchased 10 bread, your 11th bread is free. Other example of loyalty program includes points, miles phones, night stays. Retailer in categories with less differentiations, for example, airline and supermarkets, offer loyalty programs with the goals of increasing repeat business and profitability. In summary, the hospitality industry is a broad category of field within the service industry that includes lodging, food and drink service, event planning, theme park, and etc. However, managing the hospitality retail industry is not an easy task. Therefore, hospitality retail managers play an important role. A retail manager's role is to run a store successfully and bring profits to the company and of course satisfy the customer needs and wants. That's all for this chapter. Thank you for listening.